fans, welcome to Weekend Zone. I'm your host, Britt Johnson. I am here with Chris Clark, and back with us is Matt Demecki.
I am back.
Us, huh?
I know. And then I'm leaving next week again because I'm going to Philly for the opener. So
I just want to. I won't be here next week either because I will be in Petty.
Hey, you're just going to Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Speaking of Philadelphia, can we get a zoom in on this beautiful shirt that he is wearing?
You know,
that is a beautiful.
You know when the laundry's out, the laundry's out for the week. You know, you got to toss something on.
Go New York, go New York, go!
Well, we have some interesting topics to talk about today. Odell Beckham Jr. just signed a 5-year extension worth $95 million. $65 million of that is guaranteed, and he got a $20 million signing bonus. So congrats to you on that, big boy. Well deserved, well deserved. But obviously he got trumped a day later because Aaron Rodgers signed a 4-year extension worth $134 million. $100 million of that is guaranteed, but he could possibly end up making a total of $180 million from this actual contract. Question to you guys: what's a bigger deal to you, Odell's contract or Aaron's contract?
Well, I'm sticking to Odell because of his position, and I know I hate having to even say that because of his position. He's getting paid so and so.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that in a second.
Oh, I can't stand that. But at the same time, it's nice that the Giants did that because I thought they were not gonna do it. We were talking about him getting traded like a few weekend zones ago, and I genuinely thought that he was not gonna get paid and he was gonna be gone, and maybe the whole Browns thing would happen. But the fact that they gave him the money to a receiver because receivers aren't supposed to get paid, I thought that was a big deal. And can we also mention that Aaron Rodgers is like tiptoeing to like NBA money with this contract? Like that's insane for the NFL. Like that's insane. I thought that was pretty cool.
It's a win for the entire NFL because you know the CBA is coming up, and once they renegotiate that, players are going to be getting paid close to NBA money. So I thought Aaron Rodgers' deal was like everybody else went. Wait, what? Dak Prescott, Carson Wentz are like, God damn, we can go in that. Not over Aaron Rodgers, but like around the Aaron Rodgers range. So I think all the other quarterbacks who haven't gotten paid are loving it. I think the running backs, receivers, like everybody's happy for these two deals.
I think the Todd Gurley contract introduced it where people were like, oh.
Yeah.
And then Odell's like, oh, yeah. And then,
exactly.
So I agree.
I think it's
okay,
brilliant.
well,
Big
I
stuff.
honestly think the OBJ one is obviously the most influential one in the league. Because I say this all the time. I actually had a talk with Nate Burleson, who played in the league for a long time now. He works on Good Morning Football. I don't like that the NFL plays players positionally. I don't like that. I think that's the number one thing the NFLPA should work on once it comes time to do that is whatever that player contributes to a team, you pay them on that. Like imagine guys like Ryan Tannehill actually are getting way more money, or getting around the same amount of money that Odell just signed for. And Odell is the best, one of the top 3 best, arguably, receivers in the league. Could possibly go down as the best receiver to ever play the game if he stays healthy and if he keeps continuing the numbers, you know what I mean? So for
that one triggered him. He got triggered.
For a guy like that to be getting, like, that's like unheard of for him to get that kind of money, but there's like mediocre quarterbacks that are getting that money anyway. You know, it's kind of ridiculous to me. So I think the NFL needs to start paying players based off their productivity. I can't talk today. And base it off that, like what that player brings to the team and who that player is and how that a player affects the team. Because honestly, I love Dak. I love you, boy. But when it comes time for these rookie contracts to be over, if then we turn around and see Dak Prescott get a bigger contract than Ezekiel Elliott, that's kind of like, what? You know what I mean?
But the thing is, it's just quarterback is such an important position.
No, every position is important.
No, but you're saying that a receiver is more important than a quarterback?
Arguably,
yeah, because listen to this.
Oh, no.
The greatest quarterback of all time, Tom Brady, just lost to a backup quarterback in the Super Bowl. So you can't tell me that those positions necessarily are the ones that win it all the time.
Yeah, but the thing is,
you can't tell me that. Eli Manning won 2 Super Bowls and he is an average quarterback.
But look at Randy Moss and Terrell Owens. How many rings do they have combined? Combined more than we have the same amount of rings as Randy Moss and Terrell Owens combined.
That's not saying anything. Aaron Rodgers only has 1 Super Bowl.
At least he has.
But you would not have. So you're saying in today's NFL, Randy Moss is in his prime. You're not paying Randy Moss.
See, the thing is,
rings aside, rings be damned.
I would rather pay an average quarterback that can get the job done and get in the playoffs than pay
I
a
get
receiver top end. You know what I mean?
I know.
Because it's not going to win you championships.
Look,
It could though.
If I'm if as an owner, I would agree, but at the same time,
championships, really.
Right,
So
that's
if
what
you
I'm
want
saying.
to pay people, play the defense.
Exactly.
No, like I say, I would pay a quarterback, offensive line, and defensive line, and that's it.
But at the same time,
you're
if you
wrong.
have a
You're
top
wrong.
5 receiver, I'm still paying him. Like I agree with that. I've agreed 100% that you don't need top tier receivers to win. But at the same time, if you so happen to have one, you pay that man.
Pay the man not based off his position, but pay him what he deserves as
I'm just saying,
person in the league.
But if you do, you're not going to win a championship. I'll tell you that right now.
You can pay people a lot of money too, and you're still not going to win a championship. That doesn't matter. The NFL literally has the same amount of. They have the same salary cap for everybody in the thing. So you pay your players based off what they provide to your team.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that. Like I said, quarterback, offensive line, and defensive line is the only things I'm paying for. That's why. That's why Aaron Donald.
Move on to
Why do we keep?
Because he is maybe what's wrong with himself. He said that he actually, on the recent episode, you guys watch Ball in the Family?
Yeah.
On one of the recent episodes of Ball in the Family, he had a conversation with his agent, Harrison Gaines, and basically said that he hurt his ankle, and that's why he possibly didn't get drafted.
Oh, God.
Do you think that his ankle injury prevented him from getting drafted?
You guys know Jello is my favorite of the 3. I'm a fan of Jello. I want him to make it. But at the same time, it's good for clicks. I understand. But it's such a non-story. I don't feel like whether he had 100% ankles. I don't care if he was 6'8", but he was still playing. Jello's not ready to be in the league right now. It's just plain and simple. I thought he would have gotten picked up by somebody. Maybe he had a better workout the Warriors. I think the Warriors would have been his best chance to get picked up because they're the kind of team that like, you're a shooter, we can groom you kind of thing. I don't feel like the ankle made a big difference. I just feel like it was good for the show for that week because other than that, the show was about Zoe and Denise and them getting ready for their baby. So it's like they needed some kind of drama for the episode. Sorry.
I agree. I actually completely agree.
And I love Joe. I'm a fan of him. But
no need for that. I mean, tons of players going into the draft and
injured,
their workouts injured. Like that's a non.
One of them got drafted 14th overall.
Exactly.
Like injuries are
that's definitely a non-excuse. Part of the game.
It's not.
Let's stick with the Lakers talk now. Another ball boy, Lonzo, actually came out and said that he doesn't feel any pressure playing with, or he feels the pressure playing with LeBron James, and he wants to be better and stuff like that. Kyle Kuzma comes out and he says, no, he doesn't. He's been playing in LA for a year now, so he's a vet now, and he doesn't feel any pressure playing with LeBron James. It's just another day in the hood in Los Angeles. What do you guys think of that?
Kyle Kuzma don't get his wannabe Kobe Bryant self out of here with that.
Turtleneck, wearing a chain, looking.
I like, as much as I hate the Lakers, I like the young guns. I like Kuz, I like Lonzo, I like blah, blah, blah. It's nice to hear Lonzo be truthful for once because, Lonzo the whole year just like, we're going to see what happens.
I never hear Lonzo really talk, so it's nice
to hear he have an opinion. It was crazy to hear him have an opinion. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I feel like it's all for appearances. It's all for, like he's trying to not kiss up, but try to look good in front of LeBron. Like, look, man, I'm excited to have you, but. Well,
he already knows his daddy is not putting in any good looks for his way. So.
Yeah, I mean, there's always pressure playing with like a transcendent player. There was pressure playing with Kobe. There was pressure playing with Michael Jordan. Everything. Like that's why Kyrie Irving demanded a trade because I felt like with him there was too much pressure playing with LeBron. I felt like he demanded a trade that way. And also Channing Frye came out. Yeah, no, I
don't agree with that because he wanted to go somewhere where he could run the team. So to me, running a team is more pressure than playing behind somebody.
But then how come there's rumors of him going to the Knicks?
He hasn't gone to the Knicks yet.
I'm just saying that there's always pressure playing with LeBron
James. He can still go to other
James.
teams. Players can go to whatever team they feel like.
Like the Knicks.
That's why they fought for free agency.
Even Channing Frye came out. Channing Frye came out and he's like,
yo. I don't know everything.
Got him.
These people are saying actual quotes. He gave a quote saying that there was a lot of pressure playing with LeBron James.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's a fact.
Channing Frye, that's his opinion.
Who cares how garbage it is?
Kuzma is also able to say, I don't feel pressure playing with LeBron James.
He does.
Wait, here's my thing. D'Angelo Russell said the same thing. And what happened to D'Angelo Russell the year Kobe left? I'm just saying, like, it's one thing to be arrogant and to be confident. I understand, like, that's the NBA. That's what we grew up watching the NBA. Well, us, you guys got to, the shooting threes. But, like, arrogance and confidence is a big part of the league and part of the game. But at the same time, it's like, he's not telling the truth. Like, there's no way, shape, or form that I didn't buy it. I'm not buying it. He's just saying
I don't feel, because I feel like Lonzo also in what he said was he makes the guys work out more and, everyone wants to be better and the thing. So maybe Kyle Kuzma doesn't look at that as pressure. Maybe he just looks at it like, no, this is like motivating me and whatever. Like, people take different things in different situations. Like, you can put somebody in a space and they're going to react differently. So maybe he doesn't necessarily personally feel like it's pressure. Maybe he's just like, actually, this is motivating us. Like, I actually am kind of more actually relieved than feel pressure, because now if we lose, it's not all on, me being a young guy and Lonzo being a young guy. We have an older vet here, and he's going to take a lot of the slack off of us. So really, I feel like he probably, and a lot of the guys probably feel less pressured because they don't have to hold every, stick in it anymore. Like, if they win or lose now, it's LeBron James won or LeBron James lost. All right, let's move to my favorite part of the show, honorable mentions.
So, Johnny Manziel was on Kevin Hart's YouTube show, and he revealed actually that when he got off the plane in Cleveland, when he got drafted, he hated it. He wanted to go back to college. He said he walked off the plane and basically
Cleveland?
And he basically went, "Where's my friends? I don't know anybody here. What's going on?" And I think that was an ugly start for his career in Cleveland, and we all see how that turned out.
Go ahead.
At preseason they did beat the Eagles last week.
5-0.
Hey, I'll take it.
5-0. No, that's more towards y'all. 0 points to 5. You can score one touchdown.
We have to have our starters out there.
The first team looked the worst.
That was the first team.
With no receivers, no
Alshon,
no Mike Wallace, no Corey Clement, no Jay.
Britt, take it away.
I'm done.
I don't care. Y'all lost to the Browns.
But our defense looked great, though.
Okay. Anyways, let's talk about the most savage teacher in the world. If I was ever a teacher, I would be just like this guy. Check out this video.
Yeah. Mike Wilmer. Yeah. Money.
I mean, that's pretty epic, right?
Yeah.
What are you going to do to wear the kids down? Like,
aren't you team don't embarrass kids?
I am. It's more
just athletes.
This teacher was living his best life.
It's the same thing. Like, he's obviously older. He's obviously bigger. He's gonna have more skills. It's the same thing as an athlete blocking a grown adult.
It was epic. I have no problems with this.
Yeah.
I loved it. Oh, I loved that. That kid that went flying the second time was my favorite one. That poor kid. Still trying to find his hand.
Okay, well, on that note, we are going to head out of here. I'm Britt Johnson, Matt Demecki, Chris Clark for the Fumble. We will see you guys real soon.